Has this ever happened to you? Maybe you've got a free copy of some tokens waiting for you over on the PulseChain network, but you don't have any money for gas. You don't have any PLS in your MetaMask wallet to pay for any gas fees. So you might have coins sitting over on your MetaMask wallet. You might not even know. You should go check right now. You might have a free airdrop copy of tokens on your MetaMask wallet, or maybe somebody else sent you some tokens, but they're sitting in your MetaMask, and because they're on the PulseChain network, you can't move them. You can't do anything with them. Well, it's probably because you don't have any PLS to pay for the gas fees. So as you know, on the Ethereum network, right, it requires ETH every time you do a transaction to pay for gas fees. Well, ETH is to Ethereum as PLS is to PulseChain, which you guessed it, if anytime you want to do a transaction on the PulseChain network, you need a tiny, tiny little bit of PLS token itself. But it's a classic chicken and egg problem. How do I buy PLS if I don't have any PLS to start with? How do I buy PLS? Let's say I've got a whole bunch of, Pepe coins sitting over in my MetaMask. Or I've got a whole bunch of forked hacks sitting over in my MetaMask, for example, and I've got all this basically free money, but I can't buy any PLS because I need PLS in order to do my swap to buy PLS. Like, I could have hex sitting on my MetaMask wallet, but if I've got no PLS, well, I can't do anything with the hex. I can't even sell it, for example. I can't stake it because I don't have any PLS, and I can't swap hex for PLS because that requires PLS. You see what I'm saying? This is happening to a lot of newbies, a lot of people that just want to get their free coins because maybe you got some free copies of Ethereum tokens. Now there's a PulseChain copy of all your tokens. But let's say you want to just get a tiny little bit of gas. Here's where you go. ETH2PLS.com. That's ETH2PLS.com. Very simple website. Very, very simple. For small amounts of ETH, you can convert that directly to PLS without bridging, without doing anything complicated. It's super easy. So assuming you've got some Ethereum in your MetaMask that you've been using to pay for gas fees on the Ethereum side, well, you could send a tiny little bit of that into this website and it'll automatically do the bridging for you, super dirt cheap. And you'll be able to transact as much as you want on PLS, on PulseChain, because, well, gas fees are so cheap. Even buying 0.02 ETH worth of Pulse, this is going to give you enough PLS for many, many transactions. Probably 100 transactions, okay? Now, what do we do as a first-time person coming in? Click Connect Wallet in the top here. Connect your wallet, connect your MetaMask account. And it's going to pull up your MetaMask. You're going to select the account. And this assumes that you already have Ethereum, okay? But it's very, very simple. Very short video today. You need PLS for gas. You've got some Ethereum sitting in your MetaMask wallet. As you can see over here, I've got, $100 worth of Ethereum. But let's say I didn't have any PLS, right? And I want access to all my coins. I want access to all my coin copies. Well, I could just real quickly, just for the first time only. This website has been trusted. It's been used since the day PulseChain launched, okay? This website's been out for months now. And there seems to be very little risk with it, especially because you're just sending money to a smart contract. You're not granting any permissions. You're not doing anything sketchy. This is just a smart contract that it'll take your ETH. It'll spit out, XYZ number of Pulse on the other network. Okay. No bridging required. So very simple. So it looks like the minimum is 0.0044. So let's do 0.0044. That's going to give me 29,000 PLS. Proceed. Okay. Proceed. Click the proceed button. And we're sending 0.0044 ETH and we're receiving 29,000 PLS. Now we could do this manually, okay? As you could see by the instructions, we could copy this smart contract. We could copy this and physically send in our MetaMask. We could copy this address and we could send the token that way. As you can see right here, just like that. But let's make it even easier for ourselves. Why bother? Let's just confirm the transaction. It's going to automatically pop everything up. Here we could see, look, only 61 cents in gas fees. So they got the ETH gas fees down really, really low and paying 61 cents in gas to basically buy $7.26 worth of Ethereum, meaning total $7.26 plus 60 cents equals $7.87. Confirm. All right, and it's happening. Look, nice little confirmation message. It's very, very nice, very intuitive, user-friendly, even for a beginner. So this is going to let you access all those free coins you might have. If you had any coin, look, it says success on the Ethereum side, right? That was pretty fast. And it's going to, very soon it'll say receiving on the PulseChain side. And you can view the transactions on the Blockchain Explorer. So, if you were holding anything at all, Pepe coin or God knows what, Chainlink, whatever, Aave token, you have a free copy over on the PulseChain network. And they're worth some non-zero value. Let's say you held wrapped Bitcoin. right? Well, your wrapped Bitcoin actually got copied onto PulseChain. And I think it's worth like $20 right now today, or $50 or something. So you should be checking. And as you can see, it's sent the ETH and it's received the PLS. And I guess there's a referral program if you're into that. But we're just going to click down here and make sure it went through. Now, up in the top left corner, as we all know, there's the Ethereum mainnet toggle. We could switch up here in the top left. We could switch between ETH and PulseChain. And we could see that I just got 29,000 additional PulseChain. And that should work for you pretty well. You just flip-flop the network and you can see I used to have 40-something thousand. Now I've got 77,000. I got 29,000 more PLS. If you don't know how to add networks, up in the top left corner, if you don't want to go through all the hassle and if you've never done it before, another quick little tip, guys, just go to app.pulsex.com. If you happen to be connected to the Ethereum mainnet, you try to connect your wallet here, connect your MetaMask, it's going to ask you to automatically switch network. And so PulseX will be very nice and it'll automatically add the PulseChain network for you. Just click switch network. And then now every time you go back to that upper left part right up here, it'll say PulseChain now because you're connected to PulseChain. Now you could always flip-flop between Ethereum and PulseChain in your MetaMask just like that. So quick tip for all you new guys out there or old people alike, people that might be in that classic chicken and egg problem of not having any gas. Maybe somebody sends you some coins and you want to dump them. Or maybe you want to buy some more coins and you've got all these free coins and you just can't move them because, you didn't start off with any PLS to begin with. This is how you solve that chicken and egg problem. If you found this valuable, like, subscribe, share it with your newbie friends that might be confused because this is how we grow the ecosystem. We got to onboard new people. And this is a classic problem for a lot of new people. You might be a pro. Send this to somebody that's confused. Send it to somebody that's new. Send it to your grandma if she doesn't understand what's going on. It'll be fine. It's very, very easy. ETH2PLS.com. Very simple.